Welcome back, trainers, and here I am, helping you save Stardust and candy since 2016 by powering up new Pokemon to see how they do perform. This time we're going to be taking a look at Whimsicott in the Premier Cup Ultra League. Alright, so you're going to have to actually completely max this out. I did do about 3 lucky trades to finally get this one here. Funny story, about an hour and a half later I hatched a 96% 15 attack. So alright, that one would have been over 2000 CP. This one is going to be about 1996 or 1998, right underneath 2000 CP, but I just, went with it. I was like, what the heck with it? Let's just have some fun. Let's just go ahead and go with it. Waste some Stardust, waste some rare candies, and it will take a Sunstone to evolve this. And yes, I am putting rare candies into this thing because that's what we do over here. If you're grabbing your hair and pulling it out, like, why do you waste your stuff? Well, that's, one of the things that I like to do originally on this channel. So it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Taking a look at some of the matchups that it does have going up against Pokemon in the Great League. You have Azumarill, Shiftry, Umbreon, Altaria, just to name a few. So it will be performing a little bit better in the Great League as opposed to the Premier Ultra League. All right, let's hop into our first battle here. We're up against a Kingdra. This is great. Charm. Okay, let's go. They're going to be swapping into the Swampert. You would think I would stay, but no, it's still a losing situation for me. So I'm actually going to be testing out Slowbro with the team comp here, along with Charizard. Now, I did drop my ELO from about 2,520 to about 2,465-ish. All right, using weird team comps with this thing, just having a little bit of fun and experimenting here. It is what it is, but yeah, we're able to actually take that thing out. There's still 2 shields over there. They're going to be able to farm us down. Now, we'll be able to resist a dragon as well as water moves. We need to look out for Blizzard, potentially. So going back in there with the Whimsicott, and they're going to be going with Charizard. I couldn't switch quite yet. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm locked in against this Fire Spin user, and this little Whimsicott cannot take a hit for anything. So we're going to be bringing in our Charizard here, building up. Let's see what we decide to do, if we can pull this battle back here. Going to go for a Dragon Claw and kind of hope we can bait out a shield here. And we get 1 shield, fantastic. Now we're going to have to shield up our Charizard here because there's no way the Whimsicott can go up against it. It's just going to lose immediately. Alright, so building up energy here. Going to be going for another Dragon Claw. Hopefully we can reach another one and potentially take them out. Or bring them low enough to at least charm down after I do get off this Dragon Claw here. Because they're not going to be able to get to a Dragon... Well, if they hit us with Dragon Claw on the Whimsicott, it's just not going to cut it. So anyways, we're going to be swapping into our Whimsicott. And they swap right into their Kingdra at the same time here. And this is going to be close. They have a charge move. Is it going to be Blast Burn? And what is the outcome going to be? They're going to be hitting us with a Blast Burn. Goodbye, Whimsicott. In comes my Charizard, and we have a double KO for my first battle with this thing. And I was like, okay, that's fine. All right. And there was many losses that we're not going to go over because there's just weird team comps, right? So we're up against a Glade here. This is actually fantastic, resisting close combat as well as Leaf Blade, but I got hit by close combat and a Leaf Blade from it in another battle, and this thing just can't take a hit. I mean, my goodness. So they're bringing in that Muck. We're going to go ahead and stay in here and take that not very effective Dark Pulse, kind of a risk there, waiting for them to get off their energy, and then switching into our Empoleon. Like I said, we're going to have a few different team comps here, and we're just going to go ahead and take this Dark Pulse to the face, build up our energy just a little bit more, and then we're going to be going for a Hydro Cannon here, right before they're able to get off another one of their charge moves to maybe pull out a shield, and that's exactly it, because sometimes, people just don't want to waste that energy, so you have to make sure you're counting correctly and hit your charge move right before they're about to hit theirs to kind of pull out their shield. They're not going to want to go down with all that energy loaded on that Pokemon. Going for a Drill Peck onto the Glade there, and we're going to go ahead and stay in this fight and force them to use their energy. Otherwise, we will, take them out with Drill Peck. So they're going to be going for a Leaf Blade, okay, and obviously we're going to go back in here with Whimsicott. And they're going to be switching immediately or staying in here, and we take them out. Okay, well, that works too. We have energy ready to go. What are they going to bring into this fight? It's going to be that Muck. Now, I severely screwed up here. I got nervous and I just hit the charge move. We could have simply charmed this thing down. Had energy to go on this Lapras, unloaded a energy ball, and that would have done a ton of damage to that Lapras here. Would have been able to shield up and hit a Blast Burn and take the win, but yep. I made mistakes, and we got off energy onto that Muck that barely had any health, and we're going to pay the price here. Going with that Blast Burn, And there's no way, I mean, Surf is going to pretty much take us out almost, right? Should be able to survive barely. All right, okay, come on, can we get to it? No, unfortunately not. Whimsicott, can you do it for us? No, absolutely not. And we take a loss there. So, is this something you want to power up for the Ultra League Premier? I'm going to tell you right off the bat, absolutely not. It's not its fault. It's just, you know, one of these types of Pokemon that's just not on par with everything else. Although for the Great League, if you're able to get yourself a low attack, high defense, high stamina in the IVs, that's actually going to be looking pretty good for you, and it might be pretty fun. So yeah, we went over the Sims there. There's different kind of matchups that is going to be winning with Razor Leaf as opposed to Charm. But it is going to be performing a little bit better with, of course, Charm, right? Just simple. Anyways, going up against Ampharos here, we're actually using a Alolan Muck now this time around. I was just, you know, like I said, just having a little fun here, seeing if we can pull off some sort of magical team with the Whimsicott. But the thing is very hard to protect and work with, to be honest, because of the squishiness. Although it does have some good matchups, I'm going to be straight up to just use Wigglytuff, or I mean, not even that. I mean, Clefable, to be honest. Just straight up Clefable if you want a Charm user, all right? Because this ain't it, Chief. In comes Charizard, and wow, we did switch it up to Hurricane. Let's see if we can get this through. This is just a Moonblast, just an energy ball. No, don't worry about it. Hurricane doing okay damage. That's okay. And I think that is going to help us take the win. So what I decided to do with this opponent here is just start going for hard-hitting moves. No bait. Just go for it. It worked. It worked. All right, so they do back up there. We're able to take the win thanks to Whimsicott's Hurricane. All right, it's actually helping us pull off a win here. Okay. On to the next battle. We're met with a Venusaur. This is very bad, and I was preparing for this quite often with these team comps here. So we're just going to be swapping into Machamp in hopes they switch. And we do have close combat. We don't have cross chop on this thing. I was testing that out before, and I realized that. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Forget about it. Let's just do it. So we do go for it, so we can lower our defense so they can take us out without farming us as much. And that worked. Okay, fantastic. And now we're just going to go in here with Charizard, of course, and farm that thing down. Probably going to have to shield up because we will be seeing a Sludge Bomb coming our way. And we don't want our Charizard to lose that much health quite yet because we can't really rely on the Whimsicott to pull the win through as some sort of tanky Pokemon. All right, so farming that thing down, great. We are down to shield to their 2. They're bringing in that Glade here. Now, Charizard is a great matchup against this here, and I really hope I don't switch out. I think I do after this Dragon Claw here. All right, we stay in. Okay, that works. Great. Going for another one. Try to. Now, close combat's still going to hurt. Watch. Look at that. All right, so that's not great. Going for a Dragon Claw here. And we still have a shield left for that Whimsicott. Let's see what they do have in the back. It's going to be an Electivire. Now, this is going to get very interesting here. Shadow Electivire. All right, this thing hurts a lot. When it hits you with a charge move, it does have Ice Punch. So, here we go. All right, Ice Punch pretty much almost one-shots freaking Whimsicott. So, the only winning condition is to charm him down here, and we were able to. I swear they're going to get to another Ice Punch. Maybe I realize they're not going to be able to get to the 3 that they needed. Sweet. On to the next one. We're met with a Shadow Snorlax. I decided to stay in here thinking, okay, Body Slam and Superpower. They're not going to be able to use the Superpower. They're just going to be forced to use Body Slam. We're going to go ahead and shield at the first one, knowing that damage from that Shadow Snorlax and our very glassy Pokemon is going to be taking a ton of damage. So we shielded up, and yeah, this is absolutely going to KO. Yep. Or not. Oh, very close. Able to get to the Grass Knot. Let's go. Let's see how much this does to a Shadow Snorlax. They shielded up. That would have KO'd probably, or brung very close to. So we're going to go ahead and go in here with our Machamp and farm this thing down. Dang it. They're able to get to a charge move here, so that's very unfortunate. Now, the thing that I have going for me right now is the fact that nobody really runs close combat, so we're going to be able to take a few things by surprise here. Let's see if we can. They have one shield left. I don't think they're going to be obligated to use another shield. Bringing in their own Machamp. I wanted to build up to 2 close combats, but it's getting a little close, so we just go ahead and throw this one here, thinking they're going to let it through because they're expecting a cross chop. Yep, and we're able to get that through. They swap immediately, realizing, oh my gosh, and we go into our Charizard and have a mirror match here. So we're just going to go straight for the Blast Burn.
We still have one shield. They have one shield. This is a pretty even battle here. So they're using that shield. Fantastic. I mean, you know, it would have been nice to get that through. They're building up a lot of energy here. Now I have to call. What are they going to do? Dragon Claw or Blast Burn? They're going Dragon Claw, and we do not shield up. That is big, and that just helped us potentially take the battle here. All right. So if you did enjoy this, please give it a big thumbs up, trainers, and I'll be bringing you some more videos regarding Go Battle League, as well as keeping you up to date on all the news. Thanks for watching. Make sure you have notifications on, and I'll be catching you all on my next video. Able to take the win? Let's get it. Thanks for watching. Take care.